Hello, fire signs. Thanks for coming back for your bonus July 2022 reading with the Elephant Key. I'm Rebecca, and I have pre-shuffled your reading, and it looks really good here. So we're going to jump in. There are a few cards I haven't flipped over. We're going to see how that relates to this. As far as emotions that you may be feeling. We see two people kind of passing in the night, distracted with their own business, not even noticing each other, paying very little attention to one another. They're not even paying attention to the beauty that surrounds them. They're just kind of focused and distracted with other things. Like they both have their mind on what's important to them. And it doesn't, even though these things are similar, they're not focused together. They're focused apart. We have Sage, be devoted and committed. But the most important thing to remember is that you have to be devoted and committed to yourself and your highest calling in order to be able to do that for anyone else. And then we have Archangel Michael. This is God's warrior. We see that he is getting ready to pick up this little boy who's reaching up for him and the little child that's down beneath. You could be feeling yourself feeling as though you are in a position to protect and care for children. More children than normal that are been in your circle or in your wheelhouse here. There's a sense of one, being protected by Archangel Michael, and two, taking on the archetype of Archangel Michael where you are the protector. So moving forward, I've done a Celtic cross here and a few things popped out. The underlying card that popped out in this reading is the Fool. So fire signs, we're seeing a new beginning, a leap of faith. Look, he doesn't know what's on the other side of that cliff, how deep the fall is. He's unaware. He's oblivious to it. He's just moving forward. He is taking a chance. He has minimized. He's not carrying a backpack or have a wagon behind him. He's just got the very minimal things in his backpack because he's gone. He's just taking a leap forward. He has this rose in his hand. So he is lighthearted. He's taking a lighthearted approach with all the hope and all the faith that everything's just going to be okay. He's under the light of the sun. The mountains in the past behind him are no longer affecting him. He doesn't care how long he's got to go. He doesn't care how long it takes. He doesn't care what the consequences are. He just knows he's moving forward. He's doing something different. He's not sitting stagnant. What's crossing it is the Empress. The Empress is, it's like the perpetual mother energy. So, she is she encompasses all four queens of the deck. She's the ultimate queen. The divine feminine. So if this is crossing you, it could be that some of your maternal obligations are getting in the way of your new beginning. And we see that with these children being the protector. It could be that something is stifling you in regards to, it's almost as the one thing that makes you feel extremely empowered is also creating a blockage for you to have a new beginning. So what's crowning you is the High Priestess. This High Priestess, this is the most intuitive card in this entire deck. She knows that there is a gray area. Not everything can be black and white. She sits in the in-between, and she hides the secrets behind the pomegranate curtain there. She knows what she knows, and she relies on her intuition. And I think, fire signs, you're really being challenged right now to, one, take a leap of faith and lean heavily into your internal guidance system, your internal GPS that tells you innately where it is that you need to go and what you need to be doing. What you can't see is the sun. And I think it's really telling here on the Fool card. We see the sun there. And the sun is in what you can't see. The leap of faith that and the chance that you're taking is going to bring you ultimate success and victory. You're going to be having that fulfillment, that happiness. But you can't see on the other side of this. This is what's hidden. The effects of the past, we see the King of Pentacles in reverse. You could have been exhibiting fire sign, maybe some financial irresponsibility or poor time management. Maybe you couldn't get your resources together, or it could just be basically you didn't feel grounded. You didn't feel stable in the past. And it felt almost impossible to think that you could move forward when you're feeling so scarce or so depleted in this past position. Like, how the hell, I can't see any way out of this. In the near future, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is bringing you clarity. This is bringing truth. There is a new opportunity opening up to you where you are going to get the knowledge and ideas are going to be coming that support this new beginning moving forward. You're going to be able to see a truth and get clarity. Things are going to clear up in your mind. They give you the hope that you can move forward. You're going to be able to see a pathway. Now, how you're seeing yourself. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. This is you not feeling sure of yourself. This is you feeling like, I don't have enough information on this to move forward. I feel like I'm rejecting people. Like, I feel like I don't have enough information to move forward. I feel like I don't have enough information on this situation, and if I make a move, I'm going to be rejected. I'm going to be set apart. I'm going to be destitute. How other people think about you is this Star, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Got to be honest with you, fire sign. Other people are seeing star quality wish fulfillment from you, and their idea is they don't want to give you any acknowledgement because they don't feel like you deserve it. They don't feel like you have planted the seeds in order to receive that fruit. Like this, why is fire sign getting all this, wish fulfillment? They didn't plant the seeds to get this. They don't understand how manifestation works. So they're definitely not going to acknowledge you because they're benefiting from your wishes not being fulfilled. So your hopes and fears, Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Your hopes and fears is, I'm seeing you fearful that you're not going to be able to heal or move forward or find balance in any of this. And that you're unable to take action moving forward on this opportunity. Like you're not trusting your skills. You're not trusting your gifts. You're not trusting your abilities. You're fearful that you're not good enough. But the outcome, though, okay. The outcome is the King of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Swords. That King of Swords in reverse is really kind of a narcissistic jerk. You may find yourself having to cut things off completely, and that turns the wheel in your favor. karma comes swooping back around in your favor, and you're starting to see movement. You're starting to see that forward momentum that you might have seen in the past, but you put it to a halt. And we've got this Two of Swords indicating that you've got to make a decision based on a very uncomfortable truth. I've seen the swords a lot here in this reading for you, fire sign. It's almost as though you're arguing with yourself back and forth whether or not what you're feeling is true, or second guessing yourself that you're just letting your mind run away with you. So let's get some confirmation on that. What's with this King of Swords, please, in reverse? Can you give me some insight on this King of Swords in reverse, please? Yeah. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. This King of Swords in reverse indicates a situation where someone is mismanaging, or there's a big imbalance of time, energy, and resources. This could indicate somebody who is not managing wealth, or isn't balancing priorities against wants. And this Knight of Pentacles, like, there's an opportunity for you to work with time, energy, and resources, but this King of Swords is like blocking that opportunity. It could be that you don't see an opportunity to get anywhere in this situation with this King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse could indicate a job. It could indicate a partner or a child or anybody who is kind of manipulating their way to decide what it is you're going to do moving forward. It's kind of like that person that always has a way to spend the money that you're making, or every time you get a bulk amount, there's always a need that needs to be met that wasn't there before. It could be somebody that withholds money or gambles, or, you know, they're somebody who has an addiction to purchasing things. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Let's get some insight on that for our fire signs. Mercy. What's this? What's this? King of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups and the Justice. We see this King of Pentacles again in the past position. So to me, this indicates like you are trying to move away from this stagnancy where you have no root or grounding, where the stability is not there. It's almost like somebody wants you to be so grateful for what it is that they're supplying you with or they're giving you, but it's like scraps. It's like morsels. And oh, you're supposed to be so grateful for that. And then the Page of Cups is like this comes in almost like an offer of love. You need, well, I'm doing this for you, I'm doing that for you, but yeah, but we could be doing so much more together and you won't even allow it. Or yeah, thanks for the overtime, but I wouldn't need the overtime if you were paying me a decent wage. You know, it's somebody wanting you to be grateful for scraps. Then we have the Justice card. Truth, clarity, and balance is coming to the forefront with this Wheel of Fortune. Balance. The evening of the scales. And it comes from making this decision based on a difficult truth. What is this Two of Swords? What is this decision surrounding? What is this decision surrounding, please? I don't want that deck, sorry. What is this decision surrounding, please, for fire signs? It's like a fork in the road. The Hangman in reverse. You feel like you're just suspended and like hanging out to dry. You got to make a decision whether or not you're going to stay stuck, suspended with, what the heck? There's a card that's been flipped over here. Hold on. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You had the Five of Pentacles here in how you felt about yourself. Like being rejected or feeling like you were abandoned. Not wanting to feel that rejection or abandonment. This fork in the road, do you want to just feel like you're hanging out to dry and being suspended by the results of somebody else's choices? This Five of Pentacles in reverse indicates that this is inclusive energy. This is you being able to be a part of things again. This decision that you make introduces inclusion into your life where you're able to be a part of the world again and like you're able to participate in things again. So that's what I got for you here, fire sign. I hope it resonated with some of you. If so, leave a comment down below and I'll be getting on August readings. Thanks for coming back. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And thanks for coming.